Hello everyone. Today's date is 21 December 2021 and my name is Kalpesh Dharmendra Padane. Today's video topic is exception handling in Java. Exception is an event, any unwanted event which disturbs the normal flow of the program is known as exception. Exception handling is one of the strong mechanism to handle the runtime error. If we are use exception, then we can maintain the normal flow of the program. Next is a hierarchy of Java exception class. The throwable it have two subclass, that is first is the exception, second is the error. In exception it have some exception. First is the IO exception, second is the SQL exception, third is the class not found exception, and fourth is the runtime exception. In runtime exception it have some exception. First is it have some basic some subtype exception. First is arithmetic exception, second is null pointer exception, and third is index out of bound exception. In index out of bound exception it have sub exception. First is a string index out of bound exception, second is a array index out of bound exception. In error subclass it have some errors. First is a stack overflow error, second is a out of memory error, and third is a virtual machine error. So there are two types of exception handling exception. First is a check exception and second is a uncheck exception. In check exception is also known as compile time exception. It's we can say that the exception which are checked by the compiler is known as check exception, and in uncheck exception the compiler is ignore to that exception is known as uncheck exception. Uncheck exception is also known as runtime exception. In uncheck exception we can say that the compiler does not check at its level, except the compiler does not check an exception at his level is known as uncheck exception. Uncheck exception, its example is a arithmetic exception, array index out of bound exception, and check exception example is a SQL exception and IO exception. The next is keywords which are used in the exception handling. First is try keyword. By using try keyword we can create the try block. In a try block we should place the exception code. If we are create the try block cannot use alone. Either create the catch block and either create the catch block or final block. Next is catch keyword. By using catch keyword we can create the catch block which are used to handle the exception. If we are create the catch block, then it also need the try block. Third is finally keyword. By using finally keyword, we can create the finally block. Finally block, it always executed if exception handle or not. Fourth is a throw keyword. Throw keyword which are used to throw an exception. And fifth is a throws keyword. By using throws keyword, we can declare the, or we can use to declare the exception. It does not throw an exception. It is always used with method signature. It specify that the may occur an exception in the method. Means we can say that it specify may occur the exception. It specify may occur an exception in the method. Next content is a common scenario of Java. First is a arithmetic exception. If divide the number by if any number is divided by the 0, then arithmetic exception is occur. Second is the null pointer exception. If we are create the string yes equal to null, and if we are declare the string value is null, and we perform the some operation on this variable, then null pointer exception is occur. Third is array index out of bound exception. When array exceed to its size, then array index out of bound exception is occur. The advantages of exception handling is first is by using exception, we can maintain the normal flow of the program. So that's all about today's video topic. Thank you.